We're back out in our barn getaway, working on the project a little more today. Do you think this wall is looking a little bare? We feel like it needs something, and we have something planned, so we're going to be installing a television. We want to have a big movie screen out here so we can hang out in the barn and watch movies. That's actually a suggestion that a lot of you guys gave us. We thought it was a good idea. Why not have a little movie night out in the barn? So we took our TV out of our living room and we brought it out here to the barn. I'm about to mount it to the wall with this little wall mount, and it's going to be pretty cool, so I thought I'd bring you guys along. I don't know what I'm hitting. I was trying to avoid the nails, but let's see. Let me look at this. I'm gonna make a new hole here because I feel like I messed this one up. I'll just come over. That didn't hit anything. Up? Up a little bit. And that'll kind of solve all the problems. Yeah. Alright, let's pretend I didn't make all these holes, right? We're gonna bump it up a little bit. Right? Mm-hmm. So as you guys can probably see, I'm making a big mess of this wall, but that's okay. As long as it's gonna work in the end, that's all that matters. Alright, I think we're ready to mount the TV, so let's get it mounted and then we'll figure out the rest.
Hold my glasses, they hit the wall.
Well, here, let me. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's on.
Okay, we got the TV mounted. This is looking good so far. You guys might think it looks low. We actually like our TVs a little low because when you're sitting down, it's
at your eye height.
Yeah, even with your eye level. Your eye level should really be like center to the TV-ish, or within the bottom third to have. And I think it's crazy when everybody puts them up on their wall and you have to look up at it. It's just not what I like. I hooked up some speakers to it because TV speakers are never that great. And we also want to put a DVD player out here to play our movies. So we need a shelf. We need a stand of some kind. So let Ashley and I brainstorm. We'll see what we come up with. We'll let you guys know. All right, we're not having any good ideas, but I found this. This is a wall cabinet left over from a mistake kitchen order when we were renovating our kitchen. So I have this 15 by 30 inch wall cabinet, and my idea is maybe I can just put this together, hang it here next to the TV in the corner, and put the DVD player inside the cabinet. It'll add some storage, and as far as the speakers go, I might even skip them, just use the TV speakers. I'm not sure. I don't have anything good to make a shelf out of. And I'm kind of hesitant about having a low shelf down here. So I think we're going to go ahead, assemble this cabinet, see how it looks, and go from there. You want to help me get this lined up? I don't know where I want it. If I want it closer to the corner, closer to the TV. Smell like the gas.
You're out here?
Bellio!
Cool, I like that.
I put a cabinet together to put the DVD player in it. Okay, so this is actually working out pretty well. You guys see I mounted the cabinet to the wall. We drilled a hole in the side for a wire port to send the wires into. And we got our DVD player on the shelf. We got plenty of storage in here, remote movies, whatever we want, so we don't lose it. And it doesn't get dusty, whatever. Again, I don't know if we're keeping these speakers. We might just not. We'll see. I'm going to work on wire organization. I don't want these wires dangling. So I'll do that now. We'll test it out. Then we're done. So both the wires reached the outlet, which is great. We just got to tidy it up. I got some of these mounting bases. And they're just double sticky. I'm going to stick them under here. Secure a zip tie through them. You'll see.
Zip ties.
Yep, like this.
Look.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can put this one in upside down. That'll be better, don't you think?
Yeah.
Papa is big.
It's not too bad. Luckily, I still had a jig from when we did the cabinets out in the other part of the barn, so I was able to use that to kind of guide me in making these holes. There we go. That looks cool. We got a little mess to clean up, not too bad.
Because I want to watch a movie.
Well, that's a bad problem to have. Well, it's working. Let's take these off then. Okay, we accomplished our goals for today. We got a working TV out here, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
We'll call it a movie screen. We don't watch TV, so I hate to call it TV, but it is a TV, so.
Yeah.
But it works. I actually like the cabinet. Came out okay. I was afraid of clogging up the wall, but since it's white, it's not too bad. And it gives us a place to put everything, so that's cool.
Yeah.
It's worked out perfect, clean. And now we need a place to sit out here. We need something to sit on so we can sit out here and have a movie night.
We have our beach chairs, but
We could use our chairs.
yeah.
We're going to be on the lookout maybe for a couch. We've been looking. We haven't seen anything good. We're trying to find a used couch that's not filthy. It's kind of gross. I don't know. We don't like buying used couches because they're kind of, you don't know what house they've been in. They could have bed bugs in them. They could have weird
Animal fluids.
Yeah. So We'll see. We're keeping an eye out. That's no rush. We're also still waiting to finish the room anyway. We got to do the floor and stuff, but this doesn't interfere with the floor, so we were happy doing that. And you guys might be wondering, but what about the house? You took the TV out of your house, so what are we doing in our living room?
And we'll go into some of the brown. Now you want this paint to be as thin as water, ink consistency. And turn the brush. That loads it. Turn it and pull it out. See how sharp that is? Turn it and pull it out. A lighter brush has very long bristles. It'll
Are you
cut
really
a
filming
fantastic
me?
point. Let's go right up here.
Yep, we bought a new TV for our living room, so that's why we were able to swap out the other one to the barn. Normally we wouldn't want that because it's not really necessary, but we decided to buy a new TV because the one we had in here was too big for us. Everybody likes big TVs, but I thought this was just too big. It was awkward, and we got used to it, but it always felt like too large to watch. We just wanted to downsize and get a little bit smaller one. And I think the one we have now is totally perfect.
It's a lot better.
It just feels more comfortable to watch. I don't know, we're just not used to that big screen. We were able to get this on sale. It was a good deal. We grabbed it, and then we put the big one out there. And I think that's going to be a really cool feature out there to just have a little outdoor movie night. And the big screen actually works good out there. It doesn't feel out of place because the room is bigger. But our living room isn't that big, and I don't think we need a huge TV in here. So also, really awesome news. The floor for the pole barn renovation room, the barn getaway, the flooring that we bought came in.
Finally.
Yeah, after so long.
After they had to reorder it again.
And we went and grabbed it. So we have it. It's in the barn. We're ready to install it, and that is exciting. We've been waiting for that floor so long. So yeah, we're ready for that. And the only thing I want to do before I put that floor in is build Belle's bed. That's not related, but I've been enjoying that warm heated space out there. So before I do any flooring, I figure I'll build the bed, use that space to work in so I can be warm and not worry about getting sawdust and mess in there. We'll do one final cleanup and then we'll install the flooring. I don't want that room to be a work room where we're cutting wood and drilling wood. That's not the intention of it. I'm just taking advantage of it for the time being. So I'll probably try to build Belle's bed next, our daughter's bed. That's going to be a pretty simple build. I think I know what I'm doing now. I'm going to mimic it after our bed. If you didn't see that video, go back. It was like the one before this where we built a bed for our bedroom. I'll probably do something very similar. That would be cool to finally have a bed in there for her built. She has a bed, but it's a metal frame. We're trying to get rid of the metal frames, and we're going to do another sloped bed. We're kind of liking that whole idea. And that's it. We're going to get back to the room and keep working on different projects. So I think we're going to wrap it up now. Not too much to share, but we got a lot done, really. The cabinet actually turned out nice, and I'm glad I was able to use one more of those cabinets. We have a few more, I think maybe 3 or 4 different cabinets out there that I could still put together for different things. I just haven't found a use for them yet, so we haven't used them. So I guess that's all we have for now. We appreciate you guys watching, following along. Next time, hopefully we'll be building a bed or maybe doing something else. We never know what we're going to be working on next, so stay tuned for that. And until next time, take care.
Bye.